Patch 12.12 had a lot of new content to explore. Locations, AI, items, movement. One of the most divisive was the Injector Case. People hated it, people loved it, it's too big, whatever. The Injector Case is here and you might as well use it. I'm BuffaloGypsy and today we're going to talk about the different stims in Tarkov. I'll keep this short and sweet because I hate long videos, so if you like that too, boop that subscribe button for more short guide videos. Let's start with Propital, my favorite. It's the work pony of the stims. It's not doing anything quickly, but it's going to get you into town. It'll give you +1 HP per second for 300 seconds. This is great when you've got a few blacked out limbs and are going to be doing surgery for a minute. Pop the Propy, fix the limbs, and get that passive HP regen. It also gives you 4 minutes of painkiller effect. You will, however, get tunnel vision at the end of its life cycle, but it's pretty negligible. I bring 2 of these in my case. Next, the M.U.L.E, the actual work pony. Fun fact, it stands for Muscular, Ultra, Large, Exciter. Fucking US Army over here trying to make every acronym spell a cool word. Anyways, have you ever gotten so fat with loot that you needed to crawl to the extract? If not, I highly recommend it. But it's only fun the first time. Every time after that, you're going to want to make it out quickly and safely. This is where the M.U.L.E comes in. It increases your carrying capacity by 50%. It's not going to make you superhuman, but it'll allow you to still walk to the extract at a decent speed. It lasts for 15 minutes, so it should cover that long, nervous walk. It does have 2 pretty nasty side effects. One, it's going to slowly tick away some health. M.U.L.Es are best paired with the Propital to offset this. And 2, it makes you take 9% more damage. I'm not a wizard, so I don't know what 9% means, but it's like when you get a sunburn and touching your skin feels worse than normal. I think it's like that. Anyways, I bring 2 of these. Let's talk Zagustin. This little guy stops light and heavy bleeds, which by itself wouldn't warrant a spot in my prison wallet, but it also prevents new bleeds for 3 minutes, which is pretty cool. Get into a tiff with some large Chad boys, stop your bleed with this, and then you don't need to worry about bleeds for a few minutes. It is going to make your PMC pretty thirsty. Actually, all these stims do some sort of effect to your energy and hydration level. Let's get that blanket statement out there. They're drugs. Of course you're gonna get hungry or thirsty, but if you're picking up snacks in raids or bringing them from home, you'll be fine. Nothing a little box of cereal and some old unrefrigerated milk can't fix. I carry 3 of these. Next, we have the eTG-C. I don't know what people call these. I call it the green stim. If Propital is the out-of-combat pony, this is the in-combat stallion. Propital gives 300 HP over 4 minutes. This gives 390 HP over 60 seconds. Scenario time. Those thick Chad boys from earlier mess you up pretty good. Pop the Zagustin to stop the bleeds. Pop the green stim to aggressively heal the wounds, stay in the fight. You're really going to want something to eat and drink after this though, so bring the battle snacks if you're going looking for a fight. Another scenario, you get a shitty spawn. Do god spawns even exist anymore? Anyways, you need to run for a long time. That's where the SJ6 comes into play. This increases your max stamina and your stamina recovery rate. You won't be able to run forever, but you'll run for a long time. It gives you tunnel vision at the end, but that's just like viewing the world through the spicy lens. I use these a lot to push resort, lumber mill, dorms, basically anywhere that's got great loot that you want to get to quickly. We're almost done, bear with me. Let's talk a basic one, Morphine. Your everyday run-of-the-mill painkiller. It makes you hungry, it makes you thirsty, it gives 4 minutes of painkiller. You're like, Buffalo, why would I use the Morphine instead of Propital, or instead of the Golden Star that I already have up my butt? For one specific reason. You're out in the open, your leg gets blacked out, you can't run, but you're still under fire. Morphine takes 2 seconds to use. Ibuprofen takes 5. Golden Star takes 7. Morphine is the oh shit painkiller. Does this specific scenario warrant taking up 2 spaces in my injector case? Maybe. For me, it does. If you'd rather have something else in its place, let me know in the comments down below. Finally, I carry 1 antidote injector. I'm a big fan of night raids, and I don't want to get poisoned by the spooky boys. It removes their dumb poison, but it also removes a small chunk of your health. -5 HP every 6 seconds for 60 seconds. I think we've adequately discussed ways to replenish that lost HP though. Use another stim or just manually heal as you run away from the X. If you're counting, that's only 14 out of the available 16 slots. I like to keep those last 2 slots open for any stims I find in-game. The weird Sanitar thing I'm not even going to try to pronounce, a loose Morphine, someone else's Propital, you get the idea. And if you're in the group who thinks the injector case is too OP, don't worry. BSG is planning on implementing an addiction system at some point. Maybe it's ready and coming in patch 12.13. I don't know what it'll look like, but I imagine you'll get addicted to morphine or something and take damage as you withdraw from it. If you want to know what non-stimulant medical items I take into raid, check out this video covering that topic. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or stop by the Twitch stream. I'm live twice a week and would love to hang out with you. Stay stimming, my friends.